brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
In the 2K21 Next Gen My Career story, longtime fans get a treat with some popular cameos.
Looks like you earned yourself a new nickname, Soft Serve.
We sat down with some of the actors that have brought your favorite characters to life in the past.
Hey, maybe I should introduce myself.
Yeah, why's that?
Because I'm going to be on the cover of 2K.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And PJ Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Griffin. He's out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Bay in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Love the pass to Sexton. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
One shot.
So it's the Pistons now. It's a 3-point game. Passes to Griffin. Here's Snell. Griffin trying to get open. Snell, that's good.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
There's Garland, and Griffin sends it back. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Bay, and that one is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Sexton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Wood. Back to Hayes. Inside. Wood kicks to Snell. Just 5 to shoot. Count the basket. Snell's got his second basket.
Oh, a rare mid-range shot in today's NBA. Snell is a very good shooter, so inside the line is almost automatic for him.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. So it's Detroit now. The Cavaliers making the shot.
And what an athlete this guy is. Griffin making dunking look so easy.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, Jay, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep him guessing.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to Griffin. Pass to Bay. And it's off from 3-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Love gets it to go.
You know something? Love is great at altering his shots on the drive. When contact comes, he's ready.
Hayes the pass to Snell. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And they'll keep possession. Wood with the bucket. So it's the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down.
Sexton's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
Here's Griffin. The Cavaliers making the shot. Back to Hayes. From deep. But they get it back. Here's Wood. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pistons trail by 5. He's with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bay. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Sexton attacking. Rebound by the Pistons.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Hayes the pass to Snell. Off target with his three.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And Love gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Hayes. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Wood passes to Griffin. And they pick up 2. Griffin's got 6 points.
There isn't a defender in the league who wants to take on Griffin inside. I mean, he's going to take you to school down there.
Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now here's Drummond following the miss by Griffin. It's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Hayes. Griffin looking it over. Passes it to Bay. Back to Wood. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Love.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. And Porter subbed in for Sexton. Free throw good, Wood. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Larry Nance is checked in for Kevin Love. Derrick Rose is checked in for Detroit. Free throw drops for Griffin. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. Pass to Wood. Right wing. To the paint. And finished off by Wood.
Well, the passing is an underrated part of Griffin's game. He likes keeping his teammates involved, and his vision is better than people think.
The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rose against Porter. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide-open man.
And Porter, here we go. Rebound, Detroit. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fires the three. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
And that one's good by Porter.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Now the pass to Griffin. Left side Rose. Baseline try. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
There's Garland. Drummond trying to get himself free. Garland with the bucket. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in. Pistons trail by 7. That's tipped. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Detroit no good that time either. Outside Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Rose looking around. Sweet little floater.
A near impossible shot to guard against. Rose continues to torment defenses with the delicate.
Now here's Porter. Took him no time at all on that one. Porter's got 6 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Outside Griffin. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Windler. He's covered by Rose. Here's Okoro. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Left side, Griffin. Nance with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Here's Porter. Here's he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Doomboy is checked in for Blake Griffin.
One shot.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Now here's Rose. Now Maker. Shot to stop the run, and it's Rose. This time the assist by Maker.
He plays with such a high level of intensity. I mean, you didn't even think a shot contest would bother Rose, did you?
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit, looking to rebuild, Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Pistons trailed by 14. Pass to Musa. Now the feed to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
Now this is what you like seeing. Maker not just laying it up, but powering it down.
Here's Windler. Here's Drummond. And there's the big-time jam, and he slams it right over Maker.
The exceptional athleticism of Drummond on full display tonight. Just an unreal athlete.
Down low, here's Doumbouya. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Out to the right wing. Here's Musa. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And he's creating for his teammates. I mean, that's always been a big part of Rose's game. He's just as motivated to create for his teammates as he is for himself.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. And a switcher also for Detroit. McRae's checked in. Cleveland leading by 12. 1:11 left to play in the first. Goes back up, and Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
1:02 left in the first quarter. And it's Doumbouya in the corner. Offline with his three. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Windler. Offensive rebound. Thompson. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pistons. It's a 14-point game. Out left to the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Rose has got 6.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
A putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Passes it to Maker. Launches a three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Okoro. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Musa. The kick out to Rose. No good on the three. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage FieldHouse. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Pistons trailed by 11. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Derrick Rose is out there with McCray. Then there's Doumbouya. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Maker in at the center position.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Here's Snell. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Oh, great feed by Snell. I mean, using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
Trying to get open is Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons,
right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. And Sexton drops them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's McCray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Pistons trail by 11. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Blake Griffin had 2 more knee surgeries last season. Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said that the year before, they rode him like a cheap horse, in Casey's words, to make the playoffs. Griffin acknowledged his load may need managing down the road, saying, "I'm a believer in science. I'm going to listen to them and let them lead the way." Guys?
Smart perspective. David, thank you. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Woods checked in. To the inside. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him. That one falls. Snell's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Sexton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sexton's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Rose. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sexton. Rebound, Detroit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Pistons trail by 10. Snell kicks to McCray. Again, the Pistons score.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Here's Sexton. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Sekou Doumbouya showing flashes of his potential.
He's a rangy, high-flying small forward. He's still figuring it out, but the physical tools are off the charts.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Rose can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wonderful vision. I mean, Love could have taken it himself, but has the eyes and the desire to make plays for others.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Bay. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's in there.
I like watching Thompson shoot from here. His jumper is looking better and better.
And, well, Detroit shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Here's Hayes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
He can run hot or cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There's steam coming off of him.
Now here's Hayes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Griffin.
That bucket tells you about the power of Griffin. I mean, he got a man all over him, and it doesn't even affect him. And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And Garland comes to help. The pass to Wood. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without it?
The drive by Thompson. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut back down to 11. Some big points there from Wood.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital. A different look now for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman, and Porter subbed in for Sexton. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Mykhailiuk is checked in. Garland. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Mykhailiuk. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Mykhailiuk's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Okoro. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
To the right side. Mykhailiuk passes to Bay, and another 3 for Detroit.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And Porter, here we go. And it's blocked. Pistons trail by 7. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Look out, everybody. Blake Griffin is having one of those nights. And when he's in this kind of mood, he is frightening.
Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 7. Passes it to Wood. To the middle. And finished off by Wood.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
What's up? You got to appreciate how Love plays the game. He doesn't demand attention. He plays hard and smart for this team.
Pistons trail by 8. And here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Musa can't hit. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's Drummond with the drive. The shot missing. And so Griffin will bring it up for Detroit. Hayes the pass to Musa.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And he makes the first. Cavaliers making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. From past the arc, the shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 5.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Hayes, bounce pass. In the corner, it's Griffin. Shoots a 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The shot's good from Nance.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
He's with it. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Blake Griffin. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
One shot.
Free throw good. Porter. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Pistons trail by 10. He feeds it to Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
Showing he has some touch. Now for Maker, it's more about adding the muscle so he can become more dangerous.
Porter outside. No good on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. The Pistons making a change here. .106 left in the first half. McRae passes to Rose. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
There's Porter with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, they get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Rose passes to Doumbouya. To the paint. The kick out to Rose, and stolen by Drummond. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
Whenever Drummond is hustling like this, it helps, making himself a big target in transition.
35 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Musa. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Musa's got 6 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
They grab their own miss. Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Here's Rose. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And guys, not sure he's going to find a lot of success trying to pull off fancy spin moves like that. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. Now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now,
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Colin Sexton having an outstanding game. He ended up with 28 points and 1 rebound. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to force the ball when the opening is not there.
And Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Wood can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Now here's Hayes. There's the pass to Griffin. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, the Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
I'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime when the defense is there.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Snell. Uncovered. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Snell's got 8 points. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Love against Griffin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, it's hard to tie Griffin down. Even when you hit him, he takes pride in outworking the defense.
The Pistons have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
One shot.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
And when Griffin is healthy, he's an effective player. A double-double threat who's tough to match up against.
Sexton attacking. And the shot goes in. Sexton's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. For Detroit, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Griffin. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lets it go from 14. And it's Drummond missing. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Hayes. Softly drops in the floater. Hayes has got 6 points.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Love. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Love is experienced at finishing through getting hit. A physical forward with excellent hands.
Wood in the post. Defended by Drummond. Good D by Drummond. Outside, Sexton. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Love throws it down.
The heart, the hustle. Kevin Love takes pride in beating everybody to the spot. He's an amazing offensive rebounder.
To the inside. Griffin's shot is good. Griffin's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pistons trail by 11.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Wood. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Here's Osman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Thank you, Cleveland! Here's Hayes. 6 points for him. To the middle. And then Griffin with the dunk.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
The drive by Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, why would you let Thompson get a lane to the bucket? You know he's terrific at slashing to the rim and finishing with force.
Stolen by Thompson. Now Garland. 12 points for him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Tipped away. Here's Hayes, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Okoro, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Mikhailuk is checked in. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Pistons trail by 15. And here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Wood in the post. He's guarded by Love. Wood with the bucket.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for it.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. There's Garland.
Oh, you see that?
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now here's Hayes. Passes to Griffin. Back to Hayes. Love trying to break loose. Hayes, no good.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Griffin. Lays it up off the glass. Griffin's got 31 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Okoro. Trying to get open is Thompson. Okoro shot is off. Pistons trail by 15. Out to the wing. Here's Bay. Good on the three-point shot. Bay's got 8 points.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Sexton's shot is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Over to the left wing. Mikhailuk, another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Sexton's got 40 points. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Griffin. Here's Mikhailuk. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Timeout. He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Timeout called Cleveland. A different look now for Cleveland. Jordan Bell's checked in for Love. Exum comes in for Sexton. And it's Nance in for Garland. The drive by Nance. And it's good for 2. Nance has got 11.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Here's McCray. 7 points in the game. And the jam by Doumbouya.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pistons trail by 13. And the pass to McCray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pistons have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the Pistons making a change here. Griffin's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Exum, an easy 2 points on the layup. Exum's got his first points of the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Doumbouya. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Bell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Sekou Doumbouya.
A rugged player. I mean, Bell is a hard-nosed guy to tie down. I mean, when he's aggressively trying to score out there, look out.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
What's attractive about Bell is that he's kind of like a Swiss Army knife, if you know what I mean. His versatility is something teams value tremendously.
Musa, he's checked in for Detroit. And so Bell nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Musa passes to Rose. Pass to Doumbouya. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Ball's knocked loose, and so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Exum, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For Cleveland, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That's good from Exum. Here's McCray. He's got 9. Pass to Bay. Here's McCray. From outside, off the mark. Here's Okoro. No good there. And it's Detroit the other way. Rose passes to McCray. Out to the right wing. Here's Musa. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Rose with the ball. He's got 16. The pass to McCray. They need this. Kept alive. Here's Bay. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bay's got 10 points.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
The shot's good from Nance.
And scoring the ball extremely well. I don't think the defense is getting up into Nance enough. Got to turn up the burners a little more.
Tony Snell's checked in for Musa. Now here's Rose. Shoots over Okoro. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 18.
Calling his own number. Rose with the hoop, one of the best we've seen operate the two-man game.
Yep, that one goes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Rose. The Cavaliers making the shot.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And Porter, here we go. And the basket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
That's solid recognition by Drummond, seeing a gaping hole in the defense and finding the open man.
Now Rose, 18 points for him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Griffin, outside Rose. Misses the three. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Here's Nance. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
It's stolen by Nance. And here is Okoro. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okoro's got 14 points for the game.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to...
It's the Cleveland Cavaliers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Tony Snell is out there with Rose. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Griffin. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. Here's Bay. And here's Rose outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Rose has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons. Here's Porter. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And it's Rose with the ball for Detroit. Snell, no good. Cleveland leading by 23. Here's Nance, and Griffin sends it back.
Oh, you want more of this from Griffin. There's no question he has the size and vertical to block shots.
Wood against Porter. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Porter, here we go.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Down low, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Osman missing. Pistons trailed by 21. Here's Bay. And it's Osman with the rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The line for 2.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first free throw is good. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Griffin. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good. Osman. And, well, Detroit shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up. So too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
One shot.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Hayes. And another 3 for Detroit.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Here's Windler. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Hayes with it. He kicks to Maker. Here's Wood. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Cavaliers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Garland. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova hands it from downtown. Dellavedova's got his first 3 points of the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Hayes the pass to Maker. Shoots the three. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Hayes. Pass to Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Darius Garland picks one up.
An absolute behemoth inside.
Elbow.
Griffin excels at using his size and athleticism to draw the foul.
At the line for the Pistons, Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
Oh my God, I just got that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The Pistons have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
And that one's good. Osman.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
So it's the Pistons now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And the jam by Doumbouya.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Hayes. Over to the wing. Fires the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And again, it's Cleveland.
I mean, and with the maturation of Drummond, his game, it's something to watch. He's got it going on tonight.
Now Hayes. And there's the pass to Musa. To the wing right side. Doumbouya gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Cavalier girls.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Bell comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Exum in for Jetty Osman. Now, here's Garland. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Griffin. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Bradley can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Puts it up from 17. Misses off the right iron.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Now here's Hayes. Defended by Sexton. Musa passes to Doumbouya. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Jordan McRae.
Here's Garland. Over Hayes. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
And, well, Detroit shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And Hayes kicks to Doumbouya. Here's McRae, defended by Bell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Pistons, Jordan McRae, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Here's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket. And here's Hayes. All sorts of time. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Bell trying to break loose, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable. It doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Garland. He drains the quick shot. Garland's got 17 points here in the second half. The Pistons shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Hayes, a three-pointer is right on target. Great game for him. Double-double now. 12 points and 15 assists. Here's Garland. It doesn't go for him. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Hayes. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Hayes has got 8 points in the quarter.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Detroit's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Count that bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time
to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Banked in off the glass. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Garland. It's good from the top of the key. Garland's got 31. And, well, Detroit shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Here's Hayes. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Exum. That one's rebounded by McRae. Out to the right wing. Here's Musa. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Exum finds Thompson. Over Hayes. Thompson misses.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Musa passes to Doumbouya. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Garland. Nice form on the 20-footer. Garland's got 33 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Darius Garland.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Shooting for Detroit, John Moose. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Windler's checked in. And it's a Okoro in for Garland. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Hayes. And he makes both free throws.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
1:02 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Okoro. Rebound by the Pistons.
Here's McRae. Steps back and fires. Yes, that goes in.
Timeout.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
And you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Detroit making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. .43 seconds left in the game. Here's Thompson, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And Detroit gets called for the foul.
And you don't think Thompson is outstanding at using his body? Look at this, a muscular presence who picks up fouls well.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to McRae. And it's Doumbouya in the corner. Offensive rebound. And that one drops for him.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
From deep, Magruder with the rebound. Passes to McRae. And that one drops.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Exum with it. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum. Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
I think it's just staying in the defensive end. Sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So,
a very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.